We're now only hours away from the full release of FM26, and while we wait, I thought I'd visit Atalanta to see if I can beat them to stay on top of the league. Let's get into it. Milan's Adrian K. scoops September Serie A Best Manager of the Month. Rightly so, well deserved. 3 matches, 100% win ratio, and we have collected in those 3 games 300 points. Surely that's enough to win the league. Iglitari is also pleased with my Manager of the Month award, so that's good. Milan players named in Serie A Team of the Month. Who are those players? Tomori, Gabbia, Modric, and Kunku. 4 players out of the 11. Excellent. Excellent job. The board and the supporters are both pleased with my performance, which is very humbling to hear. The only criticism that they both have is around Mike Mignon. The board thinks that the finances involved in the deal are very disappointing. Now just listen here for a second, board. We are not too far from getting $45 million as soon as Flamengo win the league. So let's just hold off on that judgment until Flamengo finishes the season, okay? We know they're 3 points ahead of Cruzeiro, so they still have a pretty good chance of winning. And the supporters just simply don't like the fact that I loaned out Mignon, but he wanted to go. I'm sorry, but that's just show business, baby. Yashari begins rehab. Not that one, the sports kind. And maybe he'll return in a month or so. Excited. And Loftus-Cheek is getting closer to being back in the team. That's encouraging too. And now Estupiñán is injured. For 7 days, tops, maybe. So I don't think he's going to be available for Atalanta. Juventus with the Friday kickoff. Cannot beat Sassuolo, which puts them back down to 15th. That's kind of awkward for them, if you ask me. And the news we've all been waiting for. Alexis Saelemaekers happy to stay at Milan. Let's try to give him a new contract immediately. Oh boy, here we go. Regular starter for sure. Preferred position, no. I cannot promise that, Alexis. Long-term aims of the club are to win the Serie A. Abso-freaking-lutely. Suggest. Accepted. Nice. $5 million a year? My boy, you are on 1.49 million right now. Are you coming to me and looking me in the eyeballs, telling me you want a $3 million raise? I should probably give you that. Alright, this is my first offer, $3 million per year, $3 million loyalty bonus, agent fee, $350, fine, whatever, 5-year contract, absolutely, $10K per appearance, $10K per assist, $10K per shutout, because he's going to be playing in that wingback role, 7.5K unused substitute fee, which I'm happy with, he's going to play most games, $350 if he gets 10 assists, and $350 if we make the Champions League next season onward. Let's see how you like it. You didn't move much, Alexis. You did not move much. Let's try this again. 3.3 million per year. 3 million loyalty bonus. 13 per appearance, per assist, per shutout. And you better take this now. You're not being cooperative. All right, final offer. 3.5 million per year, 3 million loyalty bonus, 15 per appearance. Yoy. Fine. I'll take the 4 million per year, 3.1 loyalty, 15.75 appearance fee. I can live with that. I can live with that. And the team bus has arrived to Bergamo to play Atalanta in the league. This is going to be our lineup. Carnesecchi in goal, Tomori, Gabbia, and Pavlovic in the defense in their usual roles. Bartesaghi comes in for Estupiñán, who's a little hurt right now, so can't play. Saelemaekers on the right wing, Fofana as the box-to-box. Modric in his usual playmaker role, Pulisic and Kunku in their also usual roles, and Esposito up front, hoping for more goals from this boy. We're going to be balanced in our mentality this time around. And team instruction wise, we're going to do a standard tempo, and maybe we want a more balanced creative freedom. Let's do standard passing directness as well. Boys, I want you all to pick up where you left off last time out. And off we go. Belanova, Pasalic. Nkunku, Modric, into Nkunku. Good passing, Fofana. Pavlovic. Bartesaghi into Pulisic. Back to Bartesaghi, who has space. Into the middle, Pulisic. Back to Bartesaghi, shoots over, way over. Modric, Nkunku. Tomori, Gabbia. Pavlovic. Over to Bartesaghi, who releases Pulisic. Pulisic cuts in. Pulisic. Oh, Pavlovic. Modric. Loses the ball. Belanova. Who also loses the ball. Everybody loses the ball. Chim City. Into Lookman. Lookman. Over. Ademola Lookman with the free kick, the Ketelara. Lookman shoots. Oh, Carnesecchi with the perfect save. That was much needed. Fofana, Pulisic. Over to Bartesaghi on that left side. Bartesaghi with the dribble. Back to Pavlovic. Bartesaghi. Pavlovic again. Bartesaghi with the cross. Modric lays it out to Saelemaekers. Fofana with the shot. Saved by Sportiello. Modric. Pulisic. Back to Modric. Into Nkunku. Fofana. Has some space to run. Fofana with the dribble. Into Nkunku. Nkunku shoots. Ambitious. Modric with the throw-in. Modric. Lays it back to Gabbia. Modric. Little dribble. Cuts in. Shoots. Sportiello was there to save. Belanova. Pulisic. Oh, Deron. Dance off. And that's going to be half time. Balanced game. We created some chances, but we need more. Boys. It's time for everybody to dig in and give everything you've got left tonight. We deserve to win this match. Let's go and do it. Saelemaekers listened passionately. He might have a crush on me, you know? Ooh, Modric with the free kick. Come on. Whips it in. Nobody's there. Gabbia picks it up. Passes into Tomori. Nkunku. Blocked easily. And now Lookman can counter the Ketelare. Lays it off to Zalewski. Ederson. Zalewski. Oh, Lookman. Oh, Gabbia. Thank you. That was a small heart attack right there. Lookman with the corner. Please clear. Woo. Modric. Esposito towards goal. Gabbia. Oh. Ooh. That was the long throw tactic that we have. All right, pause. Esposito is not good. Pulisic is also having a bad game. Let's try to see if I can get De Winter in for Tomori as well. Those seem like appropriate changes. Fofana is nervous. I'll give Rabiot a chance there. And that should be our 3 changes for right now. Bellanova. Darun. Bellanova. Pasalic. Ederson. Oh, Zappacosta has so much space. Karnesecki. With the important save. Very good. Very good. Come on. I have half an inkling to make some more changes. I'm going to go positive, actually. But we're going to make some changes here. Ricci can come in for Modric, because Modric is getting tired. Cancellieri for Nkunku. Nkunku's having a very bad game, so Cancellieri can come in. And he's going to move out to the right there. And that should do. Oh, Lookman with another corner. Don't like that. Don't like that. Rabiot saves. Clears, I should say. My heart. All right, let's try something else. Let's try something else. Creative freedom. Switching it on. Dribbling. I'm going to encourage dribbling. And we don't need to work the ball into the box. Pass reception, pass into space. Let our boys run. Let our boys run. Darun, Ederson, Lookman. Bro, De Winter. You need to be better there. Batasagi with the free kick. Let's please score a goal, please. Easily brought down by Sportiello, and that's going to be the end of the game. I'm sure. Yeah. We didn't get the result we wanted, but you should all be delighted. No, you were just unlucky today. Como ties that 3 with Cremonese, and Nico Paz with the hat-trick. And that performance gets Nico Paz Player of the Week, even though most teams have not played yet. Which is interesting. And more results roll in. Cagliari ties with Pisa. Fiorentina can beat Genoa. Lazio falls against Torino. Duvan Zapata with the goal. Napoli beats Hellas Verona. That creates some separation between us. 2 points now. Thank you, Napoli. You're back to 5th now. And finally, Inter beat Roma. Lautaro Martinez with the goal. And the final game of the game week, Bologna beats Udinese, which brings them back into 2nd place. Level in points with us, but they have a game in hand, so they'll probably have a chance to reclaim that first spot in Serie A if they win that game in hand. And Saelemaekers commits future to Milan. He's happy with the new contract. He's going to be making $4 million a year, which is a steep increase, if you will, from his 1.49 million that he was making earlier. So I'm sure he's happy with that, but we lock him in for 5 more years. I'm totally satisfied with that. I'm very happy to have him at the club for the foreseeable future. And that'll be the end of this episode. In the next one, we're going to be simming through the international break with some World Cup qualifiers. And then on the other side of that, we'll play Fiorentina and some easier games until we reach Inter, the Derby della Madonnina. It'll be a good run. I hope you'll be here with me, joining me on this run. Until then, see you in the next one. Ciao.